Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty P here. Panini podcast going direct. It's a New Year's edition. How about that? We're getting ready to turn the calendar over to 2022. And this week was immaculate, in my opinion. Immaculate in several ways. How about that? Immaculate Basketball and Immaculate UFC came out. Stay tuned, because I'm going to get the man behind UFC, Immaculate, on the line to talk, not just Immaculate, but talk about UFC, what we got going on, what we had going on this year, some of the top rookies to collect, and even some of the stuff that to look forward to for 2022. So stay tuned to that. I'll have Lucas on here in just a couple minutes. And then stay tuned, because I'm going to crack a box of Immaculate Basketball. I was hoping that I would get UFC Immaculate. I didn't, but luckily Lucas had some cards that he showed off, and it's pretty cool, man. So stay tuned for that. Man, we had Zenith football online and flawless collegiate basketball online this week, and again, a number of Panini instant moments that came down the pipe. Check for it. NFT. I was hoping to preview a little bit for next year, but you know what? You're just going to have to wait till 2022 to hear from me on that one. All right, man. Well, stay tuned for Lucas. He's coming up, and we're going to talk Immaculate UFC. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on the Panini Going Direct hotline. I got my man, the dude that I love probably just about as much sitting down and chatting with in the office than anybody, man. It's Lucas Kinser. And is it safe? Can I say you are the man behind the UFC in the Panini office?
I am the Panini UFC guy, yes.
Man, that's pretty cool, man. I'll tell you, this is a big week. We've seen now three collections. I mean, this is the fourth, but we've seen three come out. But this is the first high-end UFC product. People have been raving about it. Immaculate UFC. Tell us a little bit about this program and what makes you excited about it.
Well, the best way I can describe it for you is I've been in product development since 2013. Twice before I did the QC break for Immaculate UFC. Twice I've looked at a QC break and said, oh my God, this is amazing. I think we actually made this too strong. That was the first Eminence basketball and the second Eminence basketball.
All right. That's good. That's good company to be in right there.
If there's any company to be in, that's pretty good company. I mean,
heck yeah.
There hasn't been a lot of high-end offerings in the history of UFC trading cards, and I think we really hit the nail on the head with this one. Lots of on-card content, lots of auto-mem content, lots of jumbo prime content. It's a short run. The cards look beautiful, and it's immaculate. Immaculate always looks nice,
It always looks good, yeah.
And so all the things – go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, man.
All the things you always expect in Immaculate, you're going to be pulling out of Immaculate UFC.
That's awesome, man. Well, so let's take a step back. So we get the UFC license. We head into 2021, and Prism is kind of a no-brainer, right? I mean, the Prism brand is so strong right now. But what went into the selection of the four brands we did this year, and then based on what you just said, Immaculate's delivering. What was the final decision that made Immaculate the high-end brand to start with versus a Treasures or a Flawless or another higher-end brand?
I think it really came down to the memorabilia. I mean, with Immaculate, it's always been a memorabilia-driven product, and we got a lot of good stuff for the fighters to try on. Obviously walkout shirts, training shorts, gloves, myriad of hats, a myriad of different types of material. And we wanted to really be able to showcase that with those traditional, 3x2 jumbo prime swatches. And we got all that stuff in the product. That's for sure.
Yeah, we did. We did Chronicles, and that was kind of to highlight some of the brands. So going into next year, what brand that we didn't see on the calendar are we going to see? Are you able to tell us yet? I mean, is this going to be a breaking news here?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not. My boss is on vacation, so I can't ask him. But no, I mean, expect.
Give me one, and I'll apologize to your boss. Give me one brand. Ooh.
Boom.
Okay.
You
heard it here first from Lucas. I mean,
that's all. I don't think it's proprietary, but I don't know.
Well, it won't be after you watch this. So now Immaculate, man. You showed me before we hopped on some cards. Um, what's man when you go into making a set like Immaculate? What is it that gets you pretty excited?
Honestly, what really gets me excited is when I really go through and I kind of sort, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 quality autos, and I start seeing, okay, all right, tier 1, we're looking at like one per box, almost one per box roughly. Tier 2, we're looking at pretty close. I mean, the auto value quality is just through the roof on this one. And then obviously, if you're not pulling the best autographs, you got the memorabilia to fall back on and all that. Right. Even if you pull a mid-tier name, you pull a, out of 5 patch auto on card out of somebody, it's always going to make your day.
So what one card are you super stoked about in this program? There's got to be one, right? There's got to be a dual, a triple, a piece of memorabilia.
There's a lot. I mean, there's really not one thing. I mean, if you're talking about, you look, you've got the first on-card autographs of guys like Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal.
I've heard of them.
In pack pulled product. We've got the first auto mems that are on card of Khabib, Amanda Nunes, Israel Adesanya. You've got the first Panini cards of Islam Makhachev. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right, but he's the guy out of Dagestan who's Khabib's buddy, who's just been, running through everybody for the most part. His first Panini cards coming out, and it will not be his last Panini cards. I can guarantee you that.
Nice. Is that a rookie?
That is not a rookie for him, no. His rookie was in 2019, I believe.
Okay.
But, still, it was one of those things, like when I was going through the list of guys to kind of do for our products, I kind of missed the boat on Islam, unfortunately, and I was able to get him in. The first opportunity I kind of had was Immaculate, so.
Okay.
But he's definitely
cool. Like a lot of people do want to know that. They look at sets throughout the year and they say, how come this guy was there and how come that guy wasn't there? Mm-hmm. So it's cool to just be able to be honest, man, and say, hey, we got him in there as quick as we can,
Yeah, with the production cycles, especially with the Prism and Select, with the technology they're printed on, it's a longer lead time, so we don't have nearly as much time to get the checklist in. So
yeah.
But yeah, especially after his last fight, I'm just like, yeah, we need him in everything.
You got to get him in everything. All right, man. Well, show me a couple of those cards, man. Everybody wants to see.
Well, what do you want first? Do you want on-card autos? Do you want on-card auto mems?
You do. You show me what you think is the coolest, man.
Well, I'm always one to lead with my best foot forward.
All right.
Here, one Brock Lesnar.
Ooh.
Greatness.
That is awesome.
Dominating force in the heavyweight.
That is. Have we had him in any UFC sets?
We have had him in Select and Chronicles for autograph.
Okay, but is this his first auto too, or no? He's had autos before.
First on card with us, yeah.
First on, okay. First on card.
Yep. Going down.
It's gonna be hard to beat that, Lucas. Man, you did.
Like I said, strong. Best.
You started hot.
And I will tell you that a lot of the better, because this is some of the cards from the first QC case, a lot of the better autographs we put back into the run. So, there was like an on-card auto mem Sean O'Malley. Okay. There was an on-card Chuck Liddell with an inscription Iceman. Nice. Beautiful card. Those ones went back in, but the ones that did not go back in, got the legendary Big Nog.
Ooh.
Pride and UFC legend.
Yeah.
Texas's own Derek Lewis. We got a friend of the Panini, Matt Schnell, rookie auto.
Friend of the show, Matt Schnell. Yes, sir. That's a rookie. I see the RC tag.
Yeah. Rookie auto mem. Then a couple other auto mems, not, superstars, but solid names. Edmund Shabazian, I believe he was the gentleman who trained with Ronda Rousey growing up.
Very interesting signature there.
Yeah, interesting, but a lot of ink at least. Cody Garbrandt, former champion, prime auto mem as well, out of 25.
Very nice.
There are some sticker autographs in the product, but it's not the majority. We got another Sean O'Malley with him doing the swoosh.
Okay, swoosh.
And have one of the best champions in the UFC right now, Alexander Volkanovsky.
Nice.
Amazing fight. It was about 6 weeks ago. Had they Brian Ortega, I believe he fought. Ortega had that guillotine on him, and that was I believe it was a mounted guillotine that he got out of somehow. All right, and then got 4 more for you. A couple of matte cards, and just to let you know, our matte cards this year,
Nice. Big swatches. I love that.
Big swatches, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I know matte cards aren't normally the most desirable cards with collectors, but if we're going to do them, we're going to do them right. You know?
Right, exactly.
So we got the jumbo on the front, and then we have the authentication copy on the back calling out the event that was used in. So this
what fight it was?
What fight it was.
Wow.
So this was Volkov headlining, I believe it was a UFC on ESPN card against Alistair Overeem, which he won.
That is super cool.
And the other
I used to do a lot of that in the marketing pack products, like say where it came from or what item it was. And it's not easy to do, but it does create that extra little bit of value, man. So very cool.
Certainly. And then one more for you. I actually remember watching this one when I was recovering from some medical stuff earlier in the year. When Derek Brunson had his fight against Kevin Holland, kind of his coming out party.
Yep.
And this is the mat from that fight, Brunson. Yeah. Holland.
Very cool.
And the last two, remember I said something about Jumbo Prime?
Yes. You did hint to that.
We did find two, and they might both be rookies.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll lead with the bigger name. Not as nice of a swatch, but still a nice swatch. Mr. Brandon Moreno, your flyweight champion, honored and respect.
Right.
And then this one actually laughed when I pulled this one because it's just such a beautiful. I know the term sick patch is overused in the
sick patch is used quite a bit, yes.
But this is, if anything, is a sick patch.
If anything, this is a sick patch. Ooh, that is very sick. Okay, I give you that. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
I mean, it was one of those things. I might as well show a base card too. They pulled a couple of nice base.
Heck yeah.
Mr. Volkanovsky out of 10.
Yes. Oh, very nice.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just one of those things. Like when I opened the case, I was thinking like, okay, this is a good case. It's not a top tier case, not a bottom tier case. It's a good case.
Yeah. And
I started doing like the numbers in my head. I'm like, man, even at these crazy prices, this case ain't bad. This case ain't bad at all.
Those are cool that I saw.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up talking about Immaculate, give me what's in a box. Go ahead. What is in a box? How many autos? How many mem?
All right, you got 3 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards, and a base or a base parallel.
Okay.
And I mean, we're not like collating. It's like all the auto mems fall in one box type or anything like that. It's kind of blended throughout, but it's blended for value. So
very nice.
You're going to be finding value in there, that's for sure. And you'll be finding a lot of value in our 22 product as well. Yeah,
well, I'm excited. Well, while I have you, I told you I kind of hinted. I even I sent you an email just so you were prepared, so I didn't spring this on you. But I'm not a UFC guy. I watch it. I'm a casual watcher. I'm not a diehard guy. So what I wanted, while I had you on, I wanted to pick your brain. I wanted you to tell me and all those watching, give me a couple people that you should be collecting this year, and give me a couple people that you should be looking forward to cards next year.
Well, for this year, I mean, the rookie class for 2021 UFC was outstanding. I mean, you've got Brandon Moreno, you got Cyril Gahn, you got Yuri Prochazka. Those are 2 champions and 1 future champion, in my opinion, right there. You've got all those first-time signers that we were able to ink up deals with in 21, like Usman, like Masvidal. And going into 22, I mean, basically, for lack of a better term, I pretty much opened up like the UFC list of all UFC fighters. And it was like 3 days just going one by one by one by one by one, all the way down the list. Who have we had deals with? Who's collectible? Who's moving up? Who's moving down? And I think I came up with a heck of a list of new signers for next year, many of which are first-time signers. Some signed in the past, but it's been, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. And again, another solid rookie class. I mean, you've got guys like Paddy Pimblett and Ian Gary who just came out of nowhere and have taken the UFC world by storm. All those UK prospects. Like Eric Gary's out of Ireland, I believe. Pimblett's out of England, I believe. But don't quote me on that. But I mean, outside of him,
I believe you. I don't know, so I can't call you on that.
Oh, it's all good. I believe he's but he's got awesome hair, Paddy. Awesome hair.
Awesome hair. He's got good hair game. I don't. I mean, people have been making fun of my hair on the videos, but I don't have Paddy hair, man. I do know him. I mean, we did an instant card of him, and it went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So next year, he's going to be a rookie throughout all of our programs, right?
Absolutely. Awesome. And you've got other guys, like another guy I'm really high on is Adrian Yanez. When he fought, I believe it was Damn, what was his name? His nickname's like the Zohan. Anyways, I can't remember his
name. Can I start calling you the Zohan?
That would be awesome.
That would be Lucas the Zohan.
Randy Costa, that's who it was. Randy Costa.
Okay.
We had some cards of him in 21 for his rookie year, and I think that was called like the Twitter main event of that card because all the fight fans were looking forward to it. He came out on top. He had 4 fights in the UFC. He's earned 4 bonuses. So he's an exciting guy. He's a young guy. He's a talented guy.
Awesome.
Chris Dawkins, another guy. He suffered a loss recently. But before that, his first 4 fights in the UFC, all wins, all by knockout, number 7 ranked heavyweight in the world. Sean Brady, unbeaten prospect. Ilya Topuria, not sure if I pronounced his name right, but he beat Ryan Hall, who's a world-class jiu-jitsu fighter. He's another unbeaten prospect. I mean, the list goes on. And anybody that we can get an autograph deal with, we're going to pursue. Any of these top-tier rookies, that's for sure. Can't always guarantee that we're going to get one, but we're going to go after it.
You got it, man. That's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you spending time talking about Immaculate and just spending time sharing your thoughts on the UFC with me. Because, like I said, I'm going to lean to you. Tracy's not here anymore, so he used to walk me through the UFC. So now I need you, man. What are we calling you? The Zohan or the?
Call me whatever you want, Scott.
All right, you got it. You call me. I mean, I think you guys called me a lot of stuff behind my back, but that's okay, man. I take it all in stride, bro.
I'll just call you Scotty P. How about that?
Scotty P, it works, man. Well, Lucas, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for showing off some of the cards. I was hoping to get a box and preview it here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my hands on one, so it was cool to see those cards. I appreciate your time. And look for Immaculate UFC. I know you're excited. I'm excited.
Absolutely.
It's out this week, man. So thank you very much, Lucas.
All right, man. Take care.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on the Panini podcast going direct. And, man, I got my hands on this little hot item, Immaculate Collection Basketball. Man, we just got done talking to Lucas about Immaculate UFC. Pretty jazzed about that product. But you know what? Some of the exact same things you're going to see in Immaculate UFC, you're going to see right here in Immaculate Basketball. So, you know what? Let's rip it. Why not? I'm in. I'm excited. All right, man. Look at this. I'll tell you what. The one thing I'm really liking, kudos to our design department and our production team for the matte black. Love that. Love matte black anything. Ooh-wee. All right, NBA, man. It all comes in a little tiny little box. You got the tin. Love it. Love it. Tin going. I'm going to crack it. Crack it. There we go. Open. I can't. I'm hiding it off camera, but I promise you I'll flip. I won't even look. And I'll learn with you guys. All right, ready? Starting off, here's a base card right here. Mike Conley. Mike Conley base. Love it. All right. Ooh, all right. Starting off pretty high here. Steph Curry patch out of 99, or mem card out of 99. Look at that beauty. Steph Curry. You can't go wrong with Steph Curry. Ooh, wow. Everybody's liking these. Soul of the game. Andre Drummond. But look at that swatch. Ooh, I love it. Hold on, let's get it in focus here. There we go. Look at that card. Soul of the game. Number to 25. 21 to 25. I love it. All right, rookie. Marcus Howard of the Denver Nuggets. Look at that guy. Nice good signature there. Stars. Jarrett Allen. Stars. Modern Marks. There we go. Modern Marks. I love that card. It looks like there's a piece of mem behind there, but there's actually not. It's actually part of the design. And then last but not least, dear valued collector, but I will proudly dear value collector this and wait. It is the great Panini exclusive Ja Morant. Panini Immaculate Collection patch autograph red. And I can tell you that we see Ja all the time. So coming soon, that card, Immaculate Collection's out. Go get it. UFC. And that's it. Thank you for joining us again on the Panini Podcast. You know what? Next time you see me, it's going to be 2022.